Okay, nice job, Brandy. Now this time, instead of showing really clear beats, I'd like you to just kind of move your arm back and forth without any semblance of a beat.
Sorry. Okay, let's do that one again. We'll try again.
Now, one of the ways we really help to increase student learning during these conducting sessions is you want to make sure that the student has as little time as possible to actually conduct and actually rehearse and actually get a feel for the orchestra. You want to cut them off after 1 or 2 seconds, and then cut them off not to help them improve, not to give them feedback. You want to cut them off in order to tell a joke or tell a story or essentially just make it all about you. Okay, Brittany, now it's your turn to conduct, so let's see how you do, and I'm going to watch what you do and just give you some feedback.
Okay, I'm so excited. I've been working on this piece for months, spending so much time studying. I'm just so excited.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
See, this reminds me of the time that I was in Italy being a guest conductor for the Florence Philharmonic. It was about 2 years ago. They did not know what to expect from me. Always hijack every conducting session that you lead. You want to make sure that everyone in the orchestra and all participants know that it's about you. You want to tell jokes, you want to tell stories about your past, you want to make it always about you. Don't make the rookie mistake of actually making it about helping the students learn. Good job, Brittany, good job. I can tell you worked really hard at this piece, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just kind of show you how it's done. I'd like to invite you to watch me show you how it's done.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're about out of time, Brittany, but I hope you learned a lot from my session today. Good job. You know, at this point in my career, I've taught conducting all around the world. I've taught in Europe, I've taught in South America, I've been all around, and I've worked with students from all places. And at this point in my career, it's no longer about me. When I put on a conducting symposium, it's not about me, it's about impressing my colleagues. No, good job, Randy, good job.
Professor Matt, I have a question. How can I get the clarinets to come in clearly in that measure?
You want to look like water. You want to look like water and just stand tall, look like water. Maybe move your arms like this a little bit, like that. Try it again and see if the clarinets can come in on time.
Clarinets.
One of your primary goals as a conducting professor is to make sure that you just turn it into a comedy session. You want to say as many jokes as possible to get the orchestra laughing and laughing. And the reason why we do this is because the students only have 4 minutes per session to conduct. And the more time that you can waste getting the orchestra to laugh and making it all about you, then the less time that the students will have to actually learn how to conduct. Now, good job, Randy, good job. I can tell you've worked really hard at this. Hey, orchestra, did you hear the one about the scarecrow? Yeah, he said, they always leave me hanging. You know, students travel all around the world to come to our conducting workshops. And you have to focus on why they do this. What is it that we're selling the students? Now, really, what we're selling them is a chance to think that maybe they have a chance to go to our grad school. We're giving the students an opportunity to spend over $1,000 to come into our school and pretend that they have some chance of getting into the graduate program. That's what we're selling. Now, good job, Brittany, good job. Now, instead of giving clear beats that the orchestra can actually follow, this time I'd like you to just sort of move your arm in a nondescript fashion to show the musical phrase.
Like this?
Great job. That is how we conduct in grad schools in America.
Oh.
All in all, you know, being a clinician at a conducting symposium, it's really a treasure. You learn a lot. You get to meet a lot of great students, and you get a lot of money from students who are just hopeful they can get into grad school someday. We're we're selling students on the idea that if they pay us money, then maybe they have a chance of getting into grad school. And then if they get into grad school, they have another opportunity to even spend more money on our programs. So it's really a great experience for everyone involved. Okay. Nice job. Now this time I'd like you to show the phrase more. Let's try it again. Show the phrase.
Okay.
Now I need you to show the phrase, the musical phrase, as we do this. So just go ahead, try it one more time, and just show the phrase.
Okay.
Now, okay, so by musical phrase, what I really mean is I need you to show the phrase to the orchestra as you play it.
So how am I supposed to show the phrase?